What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's your friend Dick, and today we are in Albuquerque, New Mexico, driving my new daily. Now, I had been scouring for one of these for a while, and I couldn't help myself but to buy this one. So far, so good. Rolling through. Sun's starting to set. Really nice. I do love getting on the road. I'm pretty low on sleep. I left work at noon. Or no, I woke up at noon on Thursday to go to work at 4:30. Got off at 4 a.m. Dang. And then went straight to the airport with Katie. Thank you, Katie, for taking the airport. And yeah, took right off. Slept a little bit on the plane, and then took a nap at John's. Thank you, John. And just hopped in the truck and took off. Time to get to business. Now we got about another 7.5 hours left to drive. So probably be calling people and enjoying the trip. The truck's driving great. 19 miles to the gallon, so I'm not hating it. This thing is definitely everything that I wanted right now. I'm super happy. Can't stop smiling. Yeah, there it is. Woo! Texas truck now. Finally made it back to the hometown. 666 miles. Well, yeah, without a hitch. Something to be said about people that are honest and, you know, tell you what they got. I bought this thing pretty much just off of pictures and videos on Marketplace. Willingly sent money to a dude that I didn't know, and turns out he's a pretty rad dude. So thanks to you, Ryan. Now that I'm home, I feel a bit more comfortable doing this. I felt great. Oh man. Bam. Next morning, bright shiny morning. Michael Page is here. He bought my truck, so he's here to pick up the Duramax. But of course we had to start checking out this truck. I really didn't look at it too much yesterday, and after further review, we're gonna see what we think. I think so far it looks pretty good. What do you think?
I think it looks good.
Yeah, they did a lot of good stuff to it.
Looks like they did mostly everything correct. So wiring looks good. It's got a blow-off valve. It's got IT sensor. Seems like everything's good.
Yeah, they did electric fan conversion, which is cool.
Hob switch, I don't know what that's for. You said maybe it has a booster pump?
Yeah, booster pump, I think. So it'd be nice to updo that. I think this is for an exhaust cutout, but it needs to be rewired, possibly. Because I think it was blowing the fuse for the stereo. Nice stereo, though. The speakers and shit are good, too. I was jamming out last night.
It works good.
Yeah, buddy.
Air fuel, that thing's sweet.
Yeah, I gotta get this. It wasn't working, but there's like a lot of things that he did that are like pretty sweet, and I think it just needs to be like kind of revamped and maybe put my little spin on it. You know, we only did, what was it, 667, man. It was a rough drive.
That's a long way, especially for getting up and going to New Mexico and driving straight back.
Yeah, yeah, it was pretty rough.
Wouldn't have done it.
Did the math, and I think I was like close to 40 hours with like 3 hours of sleep or 2 hours of sleep.
That's a long time.
What is it still down there?
28 seconds to go.
So Mike checked it out. I know muy poquito about HP tuners. Everything I know, I pretty much learned from it anyway. So
I don't know a whole lot. I don't know enough to get us in trouble. But
it looks like
at least we can see that it doesn't have crazy timing in it.
Doesn't have crazy timing, and we're able to adjust the fans a little bit, which is like just more preference for me because I like things to run pretty cool. But other than that, like everything looked like they had. Yeah. I at this point, I'm kind of. I wasn't already very suspect after driving it. It feels really good and seeing it, but man, I think they did a really great job on most of the things that they're doing, and I'm excited to just kind of One, I'm going to go floor it right now because I think we're pretty much good.
Yeah, I think so. We'll log it and see what it does.
Yeah, it might
I
make
think so.
That we can at least see what
I want to see how much boost it makes.
Boost it, yeah. So we're going to go make a whack. this is just wide enough that you're not in the frame. It's perfect.
Perfect.
We're just doing a quick ripper. Oh, bro, I'm even repping.
Hey, there you go.
Go to.
It'll live because of that.
I don't need to even say anything. I think I've made a jillion posts about horsepower factor.
Oh yeah, I do. They don't need our help anyway. They're far surpassing everybody.
He's already surpassed my channel after 20 minutes and 2 uploads. It's really quiet. I want to hit this exhaust cutout. Should I hit it?
Does it work? Or did it blow the fuse already?
I don't know.
It's not. Doesn't seem to
Oh, I just heard it. Did you hear it?
Did it?
Yeah. I just heard it go. I just popped a fuse.
Oh, yeah.
Are you logging?
Yeah. Well, it's either got a 1-bar map sensor, or this is logging the wrong. This is not logging the wrong parameter because it's definitely here. I just went straight to 100 and sat there.
So we're just kind of guessing.
Yeah.
It felt great.
It felt good.
It moved a little bit.
Okay, it's got to be the wrong parameter here because there's no way that.
No, that's my fault. If it's my parameters, it's probably wrong.
Yeah, let me just try to open the regular to see if
Oh, good.
it looked good. Sure, it didn't seem like much boost.
No, it felt like maybe 10. Maybe.
Yeah.
He texted. He told me what it was. I don't remember.
It feels good. It's only at 12.5 degrees in it up top there, so.
I like the part where it goes because it's got turbo.
The blow off makes a cool sound.
I've never ran a blow-off valve before. I've always just.
And this has like full exhaust on it too, right?
Full exhaust.
Yeah,
it's got a Duramax full exhaust. Is this bothering you?
No, I found it. It's a 2-bar. I found the 2-bar.
It's a 2-bar? Probably like a Cobalt?
No, those are bigger.
Are they? They're 2.5?
I think they're 2.5, yeah.
So if it's a 2-bar, we definitely aren't getting into too much trouble.
No, not at all. But now we can actually see what it makes if you want to try it again.
Yeah.
Because I'm interested to see at least how much boost it's making.
I mean, I'm all down to for it again. There's the fan.
Yeah. Yeah, you're up to 192. So they just came on at 190. Well, the first fan comes out at 190 here.
There's our smoked fuse.
You find it?
Yeah, it's a 25 already too, but let's go see if I got a bigger one. That's what she said. Also, that's the easiest solution. Yeah, that's what Mike just said. So, bigger one. Or just a piece of wire. Mike came over here thinking he was gonna pick up my truck that is now his truck. But really, I just brought him over here. Of course, just to tune. You know, that's what friends are for. No fuse. I only had big ones, not little ones, which is the opposite of my normal life.
This has full-size fuses in it, huh?
No, this has minis, and I only have bigs. So whenever you need minis, you have big ones.
Yeah, you're screwed.
And whenever you need big ones, you only have minis.
Absolutely.
They're just more relatable. It's hard to get you in this frame again.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, look at it. People want to see your face, Mike.
You don't have a wide-angle front?
Yeah, this is the most wide angle they have.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's just so close.
It's very close. This is our life. Oh, sorry, bro. No blinks. There's a little bump here, and then we'll kick you down. The nice thing about ADE, right? So I shouldn't have to. I should just be able to stomp it.
Just not in D4. D3.
I'm in 3.
There. Now you're
Stomp it.
Yep.
That might have been 10. What he said. Yeah. 10 to 12 is totally reasonable. It's enough to wake her up a bit.
Yeah. It's fast.
Oh, good.
It does. It's quiet.
So let's go put a spring in it.
Run clutches in D4 position. and you burn up the overrun clutches.
Oh.
So not many people know that, but like you're only supposed to beat on 80s in D3, not D4.
I don't know if you heard that, but
Yeah.
you might need to know that.
That's especially common in the BMWs. Oh yeah. She does rollers.
Does pretty good.
Yeah. It's so quiet.
Those are 22-inch Nittos, bro.
Seemed like they hooked pretty
It
well.
was trying to go is what it was doing. I'm gonna get in so much trouble with this truck, bro. I'm just gonna beat the
You're
dog.
either gonna, you're gonna beat the dog shit out of
Beat the
it.
dog shit out of this truck. It deserves it. It's what it wants. So for the BMW, we finally got some wheels. Oh, dude, these tires, you weren't kidding.
No, they're like brand new.
They're brand new.
Seriously, they have maybe like a couple 100 miles on them.
These were the OG's original,
They were.
like the wheels and tires you bought for it, right?
Yep.
That's sick. It's a little bit of a homage to the OG. I needed a winches tray for my motor. He hooked it up. Because I sold all my stuff whenever I moved. This is alternator and power steering.
Yep.
And
You
then
got one painted and one I left to you. 'Cause I forgot. So
we'll take care of
you
it.
can rattle can that one.
So pretty big upgrade. These junkalicious muffins for these beasts. They're 275s on the rear, which is sick. What are the front, like 245 or something? 235. So those are gonna look dope. I mean, nice little beefy tire. Look at this instant satisfaction. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's gonna be really good. You haven't seen it yet.
I like the silver with silver.
You haven't seen this car yet.
No, I haven't.
So far, it's come out pretty good, you know? Which is all I've done is take it out, so.
And it's clean.
I put these parts here, and it doesn't seem to put itself together. Not quite that easy, but still pretty
It'd be
easy.
a really cool video if you like put everything here and like close the hood.
And then
open
oh, that's it. This will teach you to come to my house. That should be good.
It's light.
I'm just glad they're in decent shape.
These might be stuck. It's pretty typical. You're gonna have to beat on them.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, let me get my.
Yeah, mine were this way too. Perfect.
I can hit shit with a hammer.
Oh, these have the beefy brakes. These have 335 brakes. I forgot.
It's a 335.
I know. Look at that thing. It's giant compared to what I'm used to.
Bro, like, let me do this. I'm talking a lot in this video to deal with it. My life has changed dramatically. We were just talking about this, and like this needs to be said on here. Buying this truck, building this car, way off of what I usually do.
Yeah.
And it's fun to bring that into the channel for me because like I always wanted this to be about like growing and doing different things in my life, and you know, like look at the size of those brakes, for instance. I've never ever had anything that stopped
Remotely good.
remotely good.
You go 100, you think you're gonna die.
Yeah, the truck right now. When I was coming home, or last night when I was coming home, I had slammed on the brakes to turn, and it stopped. And I was like, damn.
Record bolting any of these on here.
It's magic.
It is.
You're not
Poof.
supposed to show them this part.
They appeared.
This is the BMW magic. If it was easier, we'd push it out, but it's not. You get a pretty good view there. Those look so sick. Leveled up big time right now. Look at the back here.
Honestly, I think you could fit a 315 on it if you want.
I think I could too, and like that's with no zero modifications, just bolting them on. The silver on silver looks great.
It does. It looks really good.
I didn't think I was gonna like that. Yeah, those are pretty. They're not little. 275s, and it's got like a nice, as far as the offset is like really good.
These are like specific to the 3 Series.
Oh, okay, even better.
It's specific to this car.
We're fortunate enough that Michelle, Mike's wife, is watching Austin, so I can take Katie for a ride in the truck really quick because otherwise it's going to be difficult for us to, you know, take her for a ride, obviously, like because my baby isn't probably going to be in here while I'm flooring it. So Pretty good?
That's my part.
That's definitely going in the video. What kind of hoodlum would do something like that? There's people coming. What are we doing?
Well, we're trying to figure out why the cutout didn't work. We crawled under here and realized it's capped. Ouch! What's that?
We don't like that.
Oh.
Is it broken?
Oh, okay. It appears the set screws are loose on the motor shaft.
Oh, okay.
Key it on and run the motor. Let me see if this thing turns.
I don't have a fuse.
Well,
Let me wire it with just a wire. It should be fine, right? Or no?
fuse blows?
Yeah.
Still?
Let me try it. Let me try another fuse and see what blows.
Wiring is a little tricky.
They say those big mufflers like that kill super, like, good power.
Yeah. It's just like the harmonics that
Kill super good power. That's good English.
Oh yeah. No more boost.
Feels better.
Yeah.
That makes sense though. I guess that it wouldn't make more boost, so the wastegate's only gonna let it make what it makes, right?
It's not restricted by that as much as we thought then on the gate. So, yeah, same thing, 180 kPa. Oh, sounds good. I think we'll leave it like that. It's still quiet cruising.
It's really quiet still.
It's really quiet. Like, we can talk.
We're talking. I think the angle they have it helps.
Yeah, coming straight down.
It's it'll be droney. I would assume it would be quite droney.
It might be. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but now you know it's a turbo truck. You can tell.
You can hear it whistle. The whistle.
It's those cast turbos. They just make all that noise.
Hey, I like it.
I do too.
Cast for the win. So 88-103.
88-103.
4.6 drop. 210s on
210s on a parallel ollie on meth. Something like that, right?
Yeah, I think this is gonna escalate quickly. With AC, of course.
AC.
It's got AC already, bro.
It's already there. You got room for the turbo. You might as well.
It's almost too easy. All right, there it is. Truck is home. Don't have a name for it yet, but it was 666 miles to get here, so it might be something along those lines. A lot of fun things to do to this truck. I'm excited. I can't wait to get into it. A little bit of an update on the BMW. Amazing visit from Mike and his wife, Michelle. Just a really good weekend. Anything more that we do to this truck or to the BMW, you're gonna see it right here on the channel. I want you guys to go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Like the video. Comment if you have any ideas for a truck name. And that's it for today. We'll see you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.